This one is from Anna. I am the office admin for a nonprofit. I have gone above and beyond. They have now decided to call the position community admin. The job description is what I do. I'm confused and frustrated that they are not just promoting me, but they said I must apply and interview. Do you have any advice? Do I have any rights? What do you say to Anna?
That's an interesting one. So the first thing I'm going to say, Anna, is that when your company asks you to reapply for your own job and they change the description, this usually is going to be one of two issues. The first one is they're not happy with your performance, so they're looking for a way to change things up and bring somebody different in. The second one is that they really truly do need a different set of skill sets, and they've recognized that, so they're making those changes. And if you can, rise to those skill sets, great. If not, then again, they're realizing that you may not be a fit. So this is a warning sign I think you want to be careful of. I will also tell you, from a legal standpoint, you are an at-will employee, right? They're an at-will employer, which means they are capable of doing this. If they realize that they can't use that skill set anymore and they need something different, they can let you go. They can restructure their business. This is how it works. There's no real legal recourse here.
I am sorry to say, Anna, that I have to agree. I don't see any real loopholes in that thinking. It is Machiavellian, might even be Machiavellian genius for a company, instead of just firing you or announcing they need a different kind of person, to instead say, oh, we want you to reapply for your job. And so what do? You redouble your efforts, you're beavering around, working harder than ever, while they're off looking for your replacement. So better for them, but yuck, just yuck.
I know. And the funny thing is that I kind of caught on to a phrase there that I went above and beyond, she said. And so my question is, do you have documentation of that? I would definitely pull out past performance reviews, anything you have that really can prove that you were exceeding expectations, or at least told that you were exceeding expectations. If you have that in black and white, that can work to your advantage in a couple of ways. First of all, when it comes time to reapply for this job, you could bring that to their attention and remind them. Secondly, if you decide you want to go look for a new job because you don't want to go through this, that's great information for you to share with a potentially new employer. And third, and this one isn't as great to hear, if you are let go for some reason and you got unemployment, you'll be able to prove this wasn't a firing, but actually a layoff. If you could say, look, I had all of these skills and they laid me off to switch positions. So it could give you some ammunition should that end up being the case. But really, I think at this point, what you want to do is gather things together and think about whether or not it makes sense for you to stay on there. And if not, I would start looking for a new job.